All right, good morning. Welcome back. We're going to the Haven restaurant for breakfast. We had to set the clocks an hour ahead, so we lost an hour due to the time zone shift, but we're well rested. And today is most of the day is out on the water, and we arrive in port in Victoria, Canada, pretty late, 8. So we're only in port from 8 to midnight. So we'll make the best of the boat today. This is the sad part of our cruise. We're starting to pack up, and there's a couple different ways to disembark. So we opted to have our luggage taken out of our rooms. They have to be out of our rooms by midnight tonight, and they gave us little luggage tags, so we don't have to worry about walking off the boat with them. They'll be meeting us off of the boat, and we pick them up then. For people who are flying, who have a flight right after the cruise docks, they have a valet service where you can get your luggage brought to the airport for you, so you don't have to worry about lugging all of your luggage to the airport, which is really convenient. But since we're staying a few more nights in Seattle at an Airbnb, we're just gonna have the luggage waiting for us at the dock. Since we're docking so early, we won't be able to check into our Airbnb till a little later. So there are services in Seattle where you can check your bags in, and they'll keep them safely stored until you need to grab them to bring them to your Airbnb. So that's a service that we're going to utilize, and we'll see how that works. We'll probably be on another cruise sometime in the near future. Maybe a Mediterranean cruise, maybe going up through Iceland. We'll find out. If you guys have any suggestions, put them in the comments below, and we would love to look into those suggestions for future vacations. Reality is setting in, so we'll make the best of the rest of our cruise, and we'll see you in Victoria. And I think right now we're going to utilize a spa for one last time. Maybe go into the steam room or sauna and the ice room, and just relax a little bit before we make it to Victoria.
A few moments later.
We just came back from the spa. I wish we had more time to use it, especially every day. Every day seems like it's a go, go, go. But that was like really relaxing. These robes are from our room, the Haven rooms. These are very comfy, very soft. I wish we had these at home. They might be for sale. But we came back and we had a little BLT snack left for us. With some chips, and then little hors d'oeuvres of some sort. So we're just gonna have a little snack and relax a little more. I fell asleep at the back of the boat in one of the lounge chairs, heated lounge chairs. That was so relaxing. I want to see if I can build one of those. That would be really nice for home. Well, we got to build a pair, right? Or a love seat type of deal. Yeah, it was nice. I wish we could do it again. But we'll be in Victoria in about 5 hours. Yeah, about 5 hours.
We'll probably be in around 7, and we can get off the boat around 8.
We are doing a food tour in Victoria. I don't know how much we're gonna eat. Probably just enough to
Taste.
probably just enough to taste. So we'll probably have a little bite to eat before we get off the boat, just in case.
Dinner. I think we'll do the Haven.
Yeah, we'll do the Haven again. It's the same menu, but there's a variety of stuff.
Yeah, we haven't done the Haven dinner since the first night, so.
Yeah, so I'll try something different at the Haven. Anything else?
No.
Nope, a little sad, a little depressed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Talk to you later. The final. This is like the last supper right here. Last supper of our cruise.
We started here, we're ending here.
Well, I woke up from the bar.
She definitely does.
You don't eat a Blue Label?
No, I'm good.
Your last night?
You're not having
No.
you're not having another blue?
No, or else I'm gonna want to go to sleep, and then we won't go on our food tour.
I'll poke you. Can I get a Pinot Noir?
Do you ever have people cry on their last dinner?
I don't want to leave.
What am I having?
Can I do the ahi tuna and the onion consomme, the green goddess salad, and the surf and turf? Can I have the broccolini instead of the spinach? Actually, can I do the rice pilaf instead?
No potatoes.
No potato. Yeah, just the rice pilaf.
And I'll do the porcini risotto. I'll do the sea salt roasted beets. Okay, I'll try the herb crusted rotisserie chicken, but instead can I try the sweet cream corn? We had this discussion earlier. Out of all the places on the boat, this is probably, if you're part of the Haven, this is probably the best place to eat on the boat. They'll customize the menu to you. It's usually quieter up here. This restaurant, I think, has the best food.
What's your favorite restaurant besides the Haven?
French.
I enjoyed the French, and
Ocean Blues too, I like.
I liked that too.
Ocean Blues
I
is
have to
good.
say Cagney's was at the bottom of my list.
I did like my meal though. That prime rib was really good, but the atmosphere was horrible.
But
And the chairs were so close together, you couldn't even get out.
But
We had to play Jenga with the freaking tables.
But see, Cagney's last cruise was my favorite.
yes,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it
I
just
thi-
depends on where
where
you
you're-
get seated
Yeah.
too.
but I mean, I enjoyed all the food
The
out
food
of all
was
the
good.
places, but
Yeah.
probably Cagney's was the at least favorite.
No, this is really good.
A good little kick to it.
Nice and cheesy. Truffle oil.
You're gonna like this a lot.
All right. Let me see. What do I have to eat?
Just the fish.
Just the fish. All right. Just the fish. Wow. That's pretty good. That pepper hits you at the end.
The end. Mm-hmm. This is good. I've never had tuna like this before. I'll go to poke bowls now. Thank you.
All right, so this is what I'm talking about. You can get surf and serve here. Oh, see, I'm the weird one.
Thank you.
We got chicken.
That's a big piece of chicken.
I'm gonna help you with the shell. Just give me a second.
Oh, I did my shell.
You all removed already.
I already did.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna do it.
They're too hungry. Can't stop them. Oh man. Hey, look at this cream corn. Mmm. Yeah, that's good cream corn. Not just creamy, there's a little cheese in it.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, cream corn is sweet. The only problem is I'm too full.
Due to our limited time in port, we decided on the Bites and Sights walking tour. The tour lasted 2.5 hours and gave us the opportunity to learn about Victoria, Canada's history, culture, and food.
All right, whoever just handed me these 2 tickets, I will return your stubs to you.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to stamp the back of those and your wrist because this is kind of dying on ink. This stamp is to get you the free shuttle back to the, I always want to call them a ferry because I live here, but they're cruise ships.
On our walk to Fisherman's Wharf, we learned about the temperate weather, historic homes, and celebrities. On our arrival at Fisherman's Wharf, we were surprised with a cute water taxi that transported us through the harbor to our next destination, downtown Victoria. Downtown Victoria is broken into 3 sections: Chinatown, Old City, and the Inner Harbor. Once we arrived downtown, we made our way to Chinatown, which is Canada's oldest Chinatown and the second oldest and smallest Chinatown in North America. The gate leading into Chinatown was symbolic, as it was a gift from the city to the Chinese community to make amends for the discriminatory treatment that occurred in the past. Our first bite was the Swan's Brewery, where we had a sample of their craft brew and smoked fish dip with bread made from leftover grain from their craft brewing. There we learned about Victoria's notorious drink, the Shaft, which includes Kahlua, vodka, Baileys, and cold brew coffee. Because of this drink, Victoria consumes the most Kahlua per capita in North America. It was delicious. Our next bite was authentic poutine and burgers, but first we made our way through the famous Waddington Alley. This alley is referred to as Hollywood North, where many movies have been filmed. Our last bite was a sample of Roger's chocolate. We couldn't enter the chocolate shop as it was closed, but our guide had samples with her. The original owner despised milk chocolate as he believed it would not be popular, so only dark chocolate was sold. Today, they do have milk chocolate options. Our walk concluded in the Inner Harbor across from the legendary Empress Hotel. Many famous guests have stayed, including the Queen of England. The name Francis Rattenbury came up a lot during our walk. We learned he was a young architect with a lot of influence on shaping much of the historic buildings of Victoria, such as the Empress Hotel, Parliament, and the steamship terminal. There was much drama surrounding his life that eventually ended with his murder, which was so intriguing that it resulted in a movie based on his life. After the walk ended, we were able to take a double-decker bus back to port. Transportation is definitely needed, as it is a very long walk back to the ship. You probably feel the same way, that vacations always go by quicker than you would like. Even though our cruise is ending, we were fortunate enough to spend a few more days exploring Seattle. Keep an eye out for our Seattle adventures. It was very late when we arrived back at the ship, but we decided to have a nightcap and say goodbye to the wonderful staff in the Haven Lounge and Bar.